What's up, YouTube? Today I want to talk about making the adjustment because, as you can see, I have my headphones plugged in, my wired headphones, and yesterday I was talking about being prepared and doing different things for these YouTube videos and having my tripod and my mic. Well, for some reason I can't find my mic today. I put everything back like I usually do in the place that they go. I don't like to keep certain things in my car because it's too hot right now, and so I think that I took that into work and may have left it at work, the mic, and so I don't have it. So anyway, making the adjustment using my wired headphones. The part about that is I actually had these on me, which helps. Even if I didn't, I would just record on my phone. It doesn't stop the show, right? One monkey don't stop the show. And yeah, so here we are. And the thing about making the adjustment is sometimes we will react instead of respond, and we're going to get emotional and upset, and then that's going to put us down. It's going to lower us. Now we're heavier, and that means that I have more resistance. There's more friction to me doing the thing. So now I'm going to say, well, because that didn't happen, because that didn't work out, because this isn't it, then that's now my excuse to not do the thing. I could use it as that. And so, again, that creates more of a density in your body. Those emotions that are heavier, lower vibrational, it creates a density in your body. It makes you heavier. Something is dense, like if you put it in water, it's going to sink. If it has less density, it would float. So that's basically the concept to think about when you hear me talking about emotions and thoughts or things and all of this. We're flowing through this life, through the field that we're in, and those emotions, those thoughts, those things, if you let them attach to you, they're going to weigh you down, which is why I say you need to let them flow through. You get to choose what you want to attach to, and what you want to be attached to you is up to you. But when these things happen, it's resistance. It is. Resistance is there for a reason. The Obstacle is the Way, a book by Ryan Holiday. Actually stayed at his Airbnb in Austin. It's a pretty cool little small Airbnb. But The Obstacle is the Way is a very good book. He talks a lot about stoicism, and I could actually talk about stoicism at some point on one of these or in a future video. It has its benefits, but I also believe in a lot of different things. So a well-roundedness of it, and also seasonal times and periods in life. You can't stay stuck in one thing for your whole life. Otherwise, you usually will get stuck. You have to learn how to flow and what that looks like for you. For some people, maybe that's their thing. I mean, we all process information differently, and we all experience life differently. So it's up to us how we want to choose to live life and experience life, and no matter what happens to us. So the obstacle is the way. That's when I talk about facing your fear head on. It's basically what I'm saying is whatever that thing is, that blockage, that friction, if we face it, we have to approach it to eliminate or alleviate some of that density, some of that friction, to allow for things to move again. Yesterday I talked about emotions in our body and how they can get blocked and stuck, and they associate with certain organs in our bodies. Again, I believe that we can go a bit quantum physical, I guess that's what I'm looking to say. And where they stop at, there's probably more density there, and that causes a physical symptom, like I said. So these are just all the things kind of coming together. I'm a little dry mouth right now, y'all. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's beautiful. I'm watching the ducks out here today. I don't know if you can see them, but yes, making the adjustments when those things arrive, being able to respond instead of react to the best of our ability. And then when we practice that, when we do react, because we will, we're able to say, woof, oh, hold on, slow down a little bit, cool off. And then we can come back around, or we can, in that moment, because we paused, we can then reassess. Do I need to pop off right now? Or is this like, is it me? Something's being triggered inside of me, and I'm choosing to not do the same thing, to not pursue that pattern that I've been in for most of my life. I'm going to choose a different reaction. And actually, you know what? It works out for my good. That's right. I forgot. Everything works out better than I can imagine. In this matrix, in this world, it actually works out better than I can imagine. So I don't need to pop off. I don't need to react in that way. I'm going to react as my higher self, knowing that these things do work out for me. You know, how can I see this differently? I'm just choosing that we're both operating from our highest self. And if that's your highest self, peace be with you. I'm going to choose to remove myself, or whatever the thing is. If it's an actual physical thing instead of a person, same thing. I'm just going to have to move on from this, for right now at least, maybe. And I need to go find something else. I need to go in a different direction. I need to remove myself from this situation right now and reevaluate and reassess and come back to this later. Whatever it is. But we have the choice and the chance to pause, even for a few seconds, and say, wait, what reality do I want to live in? Whatever this interaction is, I can make up a story in my head right now. I'm going to choose to make up a story that's of lighter density, of some sort of higher vibration, gratitude, love, appreciation, abundance, whatever those things are in that situation. And from that perspective, matter of fact, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm going to remove myself. And I'm going to take a walk. Or I'm going to go do something to pour back into myself right now. And if I need to come back and we'll need to have a conversation, whatever the thing is, we'll do that. Or while I'm gone, I will probably, have a clearer mind to be able to see it from a different perspective. And if I need to go back because I'm in the wrong, or if I need to go look for the thing again in that same spot, but for some reason I just couldn't see it at that time, or I need to just make the adjustment and find something else to do and go somewhere else. Whatever the thing is, we need to eliminate the friction. We need to be lighter. If your heart is weighed in the end, will it be heavier than a feather? Or will the feather be heavier than your heart? So on that note, if you are new here, whenever you see my videos, we do one small habit a day. It's a compounding effect, no matter how small it is. I like to say some things nice to yourself, at least 3 things. 3 things you're grateful for, whatever it is. When you see this video, any of my videos, you will do that, whatever your habit is. And then, or get up, stretch, whatever it is. And then, as always, I want you to continue to shine on. Subscribe, of course, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. But shine. Go out, shine. Live this life. Breathe in the air that goes into your lungs freely without you thinking about it usually, but this time you're going to choose to take a sip of air. I choose that. I'm going to smile, and I'm going to laugh, and I'm going to dance, and I'm going to move my body, and I'm going to get outside, and I am going to do something that I like to do to make myself happy. Whatever it is to pour back into myself, I'm going to do that, and you should as well. So this is your chance, your opportunity to do that one thing, whatever it is that you choose. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. It helps me out, motivates me, keeps me going. We're getting to the end of this month. It's gone by very fast. Thank you for those who've been sticking around for these vlogs. I've been vlogging it up to my birthday, but I'm just going to go through the rest of the month, and we're going to see what happens. I'm excited because I'm preparing for my birthday weekend, and yeah, this is going to be fun. It's going to be some good stuff. So y'all be good out there, as good as you can. Stay dangerous, as Coach says, my friend Coach. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Y'all take care.